What up, Star Fam? It's your girl, Shining Light. I'm here to do another video. I know it's been a minute since I've done one. I haven't been too consistent with my recordings, and I do apologize, but I do want to thank you so much for all of your love and support and still being here with me, even though this strange person whose voice you haven't heard in a while popped up on your timeline, on your feed. Thank you so much. All right. So for the month of February, I've decided to dedicate my videos to the divine twin flames, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, in the form of astrologically in the form of Mars and Venus. Okay, so it could be quite literally, it could be a relationship between two lovers. They don't necessarily have to be a male and a female. Where are my rings? No. Could put on these rings, y'all. Or my divine counterpart will have a damn fit. No, I'm just playing, y'all. No, I can't be naked. I felt naked. Like, what the heck is going on? Anyway, back to what I was saying. It could either be between two lovers here in this physical realm. It doesn't matter your gender. You know, energy is fluid. You know, anybody can embody the masculine and the feminine. All right. Or it can actually be between you and spirit, you and your higher self. You know, it can be between your divine masculine and your divine feminine within you. All right, so what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to pull one of these cards that I came up with a few quotes between lovers to see what the focus is going to be on right now. Okay. So, another thing I forgot to mention, I was a fool. Another thing I forgot to mention was that Venus and Mars are both in conjunction right now. So it's the return of the divine flames. Moshi Mosh. So it's the return of the twin flames, the divine union. All right. So they're both in hexagram 54, which is traditionally called the Marian Maiden, but it's also called deepening into trust. All right. So it's dealing with someone coming into a new relationship that's already has some type of baggage, some type of issues. Something that was the person that they are in union with has some issues from the past. Let's just say it that way. Okay. Now, traditionally, it's a young woman who married a man who already had a wife, so she became the second wife. Okay. So they're both under line 2 as of this moment while I'm doing this video, and line 2 is discretion, and it deals with not just looking out of one eye. All right. So it's like, how can you see the whole situation for what it truly is if you're only looking with one eye? You're half blind. You can only see half of it. You can't make a correct judgment about the situation. Okay. Say back in the day, this young lady thought that this man was going to be she was going to be his only wife. And then she goes into the situation and there's already a wife before her. She could automatically become reserved and not trust him, and not realize that the first wife might actually just be cool as hell, and now you got a cool ass sister wife. I'm just saying. All right. So it's dealing with opening both of your eyes, seeing the situation clearly so that you can make a sound judgment, a correct judgment about something. You know, because how can you make a correct judgment with only half the truth? All right. So it's also about maintaining your loyalty and having restraint. The card that I have drawn is I was a fool. So somebody know they fucked up. Somebody made a mistake and somebody is wishing for forgiveness. All right. So maybe in this situation, what I'm getting is somebody was hiding something from somebody else. and they got caught. And whoever was seeing with only one eye opened both of those eyes and made a complete judgment, made a judgment, and was able to see what was being hidden from them. Maybe somebody was in a relationship and they thought the grass was greener on the other side, and they had to see their home situation, the one that they were with both eyes, and realize the grass wasn't greener on the other side. The grass is green where you water and fertilize it. I was such a fool. Please take me back. Alright, so let's see what we have. Right? I am going to draw from the Lover's Oracle, since yesterday was Valentine's Day and we are dealing with lovers. Alright? Forgiveness is the first one that wants to pop out. So we're going to set you right there. Like I said, somebody is either asking for forgiveness or someone needs to give forgiveness. It could be either forgiveness for a lover or yourself. You could be the one that made a mistake. It doesn't necessarily have to be with your lover. It could be a mistake that you made in the past that affected yourself. Alright? Let's see what else comes out, Spirit. Alright, beloved ones. Can you clarify I was a fool? Can you clarify I was a fool for us, please? Can you clarify I was a fool for us, please? One more round. Romance at the bottom. Can you clarify I was a fool for us, please? Can you clarify I was a fool for us, please? Yeah, romance want to come back out. But it's sideways. Oh, okay. And we have connection at the bottom. Now, there's a video that I did earlier. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it or not. If I have, then go back and click that. You'll see that connection came up in that one as well. Okay. Then solitude, redacted, quality time, deja vu, and euphoria. Alright. So, this might be a piggyback off of the last video. If at the time that you're watching this, if that other video has been uploaded, I will link it at the end of this video so you can go back and watch it if you haven't already seen it. Right? If not, it's going to be in here because the cards popped back up for me again. Alright. So then we also have manipulation and growth. So, let me pull these out so I can look at these. Manipulation of growth. There is something standing in the way to some growth, to a romantic situation. Now, romance doesn't always have to be, you know, a lover. Like I was saying, it could be within yourself, loving on yourself, a blockage to your love for yourself. We have forgiveness, divine timing, romance, crossing the divine timing. So this romance, this love that comes with this forgiveness will come in due time, in divine timing. But there's something blocking it, manipulating the growth. Although these flowers have bloomed, it's not the same as this full-on bloom with these roses. Alright, so there's something with this. Then we have breakups and makeups. Somebody was a fool. They're asking for forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. Whether or not you should, it's all up to you. I'm not going to say you should or you shouldn't, especially since this is a general reading and everybody's situation is different. It could be you need to forgive yourself once again. Forgive yourself for something that you have done in the past. Release this connection to it. Or then again, you may need to forgive someone because that's your fated one. Shit happens sometimes. Like I said, everybody's situation is their own and is different. You must have a personal reading so you can find out how this energy applies to you. Alright? So we have euphoria. We have solitude, redacted, quality time, deja vu, and euphoria. Yeah, so somebody is either feeling left out and alone, and they're reminiscing on something, some lies they might have told, something they might have kept from somebody. Maybe they were spending time with someone else. Maybe whoever this person is that's saying that they were a fool, maybe they have told the same lies over and over again, hence the deja vu. Maybe this person was being a master manipulator. Or being manipulated by an external force, an entity. It could be something from a past life. It could be something ancestral. This is the whole string. See all the strings? Somebody could have been manipulative. Or being manipulated. Alright. Now, we know that everything is spiritual first, then it's physical. So I'm not going to just say, oh, well, if they hid something from you and they lied to you, then fuck them folks. You know? And I'm not going to say, oh, you know, just go ahead and forgive them because, you know, everybody lies from time to time. You tell little fibs and little stories. Everybody's situation is different. You'll know. Follow your heart. Trust and listen to your intuition. But sit back and look at it with both eyes open. Don't go into it half blind and then make a decision off of just this one thing that you saw. You know, maybe you had a falling out and you had a breakup and you decide to forgive them in due time. The romance comes back in due time, in divine timing. If it's meant to be, it will be. Alright, so let's see. But we do have euphoria. This euphoria and this deja vu. I'm seeing like these circles. It could be an end of a cycle. Whatever this was, maybe this person, they went into solitude and they actually really did sit back and realize that they were a fool. And they've learned their lesson. And they're willing to give you time to heal and forgive. And to reconnect with you. Right? Because we do have euphoria. We have a happiness, a joy that's coming at the end of this. Alright? Like I said, let the situation apply where it may. Apply it to your own situation. Because you'll have some that's saying, oh no, my flame, my twin cheated on me so many times. I'm done. It's over with. There is no forgiveness. Okay, well, fine. That's good. That's fine. Well, forgive yourself for playing the fool and allowing them to do this to you, to lie to you and hide shit from you over and over again, and for being manipulated. Grow from that. Let that break up teach you how to love yourself and to give to yourself. Okay? Alright, I don't want this video to be too long, so let me see here. I'm going to pull a personal power to do a few affirmations that we may need to hear at this time. All right, beloveds, what affirmations do you have for us to hear? What affirmations would you like for us to speak over ourselves in this situation? Oh, we have, I am determined, and I am sacred. Anything else? Anything else, beloveds? Any other affirmations you would like us to speak? I am happy. All right. One more go. Anything else? Any other affirmations that you would like us to speak over these situations, beloveds? Any other words you would like us to speak over this situation? No? See, I am perceptive at the bottom of the deck. So we have I am determined, which is card 42, and it's dealing with Capricorn energy. We have card 11, I am sacred. And we have card 17, I am happy. Now, that I am happy, it reminds me of that Euphoria card. Some may choose to forgive their loved one. And in that divine timing, that happiness, that love, and that romance comes back. For others, you may need to be in a time of solitude and be by yourself. Spend some quality time alone with yourself so that your happiness can return. Okay? Always remember that you are sacred. You are worthy. You are worthy of the truth. You are worthy. Moshi Mosh. You are worthy. You are worthy of love. Be determined. Open your eyes. You see, their eyes are open. The only time in a situation like this that your eyes should be closed is if you're going within. And you're speaking to yourself, or you're speaking to the divine within. And asking questions and listening for the answers. Don't be blinded. Don't be too blind. How can you see where you need to go with determination if you're seeing with only one eye open? How can you have the correct perspective and be perceptive like you should be if you only have one eye open? All right? All right, beloveds. Well, that's all I have for you right now. Once again, I'd like to thank you so much for all of your love and support. And I will be doing my best to make sure that I post on a more consistent basis from here on out. All right. Thank you, guys. I love you. Have a good one.